Medea came to the Ixian wood years ago, and now she is known simply as the sorceress. Perhaps she helps many, but those who seek her also risk her wrath.
I've heard she murdered her own children, yet people entrust their daughters with her.
They say Medea was jilted by the hero Jason, leader of the Argonauts. If that is true, I do not imagine she looks kindly upon heroes.
Medea married again, King Aegeus this time.
When he tried to leave his kingdom to his son by an earlier wife, Medea tried to poison them. That time she failed.
Perhaps Medea is destined to remain alone.
How many nights has it been that I have not been plagued by the most horrible dreams, and always of the dead? If I could make Medea pay for its curse. Did I say that too loud? Do you think she could have heard me? I awake terrified, out of breath. I won't survive the year if this keeps up. Most of all, I dream the dead are pouring out of the sunless lands when they should be going in. One dream began well enough. The sun streaked the Elysian fields, but that one turned dreadful too, like all the rest. It is Medea, I know it is. She cursed me thus. I gave her 3 fine lambs, but not my finest, and so she plagues my sleep.
As soon as the road to Ixia is safe, I'm setting off to visit my Katina. She's been gone for almost a year, and I miss her every day. I do not have a single regret. Katina wanted so much to go, and Medea looks kindly on those who send her their daughters to study. Oh, it is not safe yet. But did you hear? After the noise this morning, many monsters fled. I do hope the roads are safe before winter. Some look down on sending their daughters to Medea. She's dangerous, yes, but look at all she's done for us. She is a great sorceress, you know, Medea is. She teaches her girls well and keeps them safe. Still, I sometimes worry out there in that dangerous forest. I do not...
My child, he is dying. My son has fallen terribly ill. The healers could do nothing. We asked Medea for help, but she is cruel. She told me she would not help unless I brought her the tome of some ancient queen. How would I get such a thing? There was one of Medea's students. She wanted to help, but Medea sent her back to work. Procne, she was called. I am sure she knew something of this tome. Perhaps I was a bit short with Medea, but who could blame me? My son is dying. Medea says she is a mother, but what mother would allow another mother to suffer so? What kind of woman would allow a sick child to die? These are terrible times. The earth shudders. Children fall sick. I am sure the monsters have left only to return in greater numbers. I would not be surprised if Medea were behind these beasts, so that she could profit from our suffering. Procne tried to help me, but Medea stopped her. He barely breathes, and he has not awoken in 3 days.
My mistress, the Lady Medea, is beyond. I may not speak with intruders. I may not speak with intruders.
Well, you kill my sentinels that ask for my aid. Typical hero. I should turn your blood to oil, but it amuses me to see you struggle. It was to Hades, land of the dead, that this apparition bade you go. Hades, where few of the living have ventured and even fewer have returned. No living mortal has seen the way there, but the ancient Grey Sisters have. If you bring me their single eye, I will set you on the path. Beware, hero. The Grey Sisters will not willingly part with their eye, for it is the only one they have, and they share it between them. Their rage is only exceeded by their power, and you shall soon feel both. I have work to do and preparations to make. Leave me.
It's gone. Gone! When the mistress finds out that I lost the sigil, she will poison me slowly and set my head on the wall as an example. The sigil of the first apoctasis. I was out. The pharmacies took it. If she even found out I had removed the sigil from the grove, Medea would have me beaten. Please do not tell her. It is only a matter of time before Medea finds the sigil is missing. Please, you must get it back for me. She warned us that we should take care, that the pharmacists would try to take it back, but I did not think. It was not very long. They must have sensed it somehow and come after it. The first sigil of the apoctasis. It was a royal seal forged by the first of the pharmacist queens. It is not just a memento. It possesses many powers. Powers I dearly hope the pharmacists have not yet unlocked. Within the protection of the grove, the sigil's powers are weakened. I thought, if only I stepped into the outlands for a moment. Now they have taken it. Medea will feed me to the Amarins.
I arrived here when I was only 16. Within the year, the monsters came. Medea is a powerful sorceress, but it was terrifying all the same. We could not leave the grove, and we lived in fear night and day. Medea is good to us. Only, you've got to learn to stay out of her way. You have heard the old stories about Our Lady. She has no love of heroes, I can tell you. But since she has built her grove, she has grown wiser and sees the world from a greater distance.
I haven't learned very much yet, but we study many things here. Healing and poisons. We learn to command the plants and animals, and divination, and a few of the young women shape-shifting and summoning. I saw the lady furious at some other girls, but I'm sure they must have done something very bad. I hope she is never so mad at me. Medea's powers are very great. Not every girl is so talented, but we all learn what we can. I shall try very hard to master all forms of sorcery. I was so scared of Medea at first. The girls tell stories, and sometimes she has her moods. But I believe if you are good, she will be kind. My mother will come and visit when the roads are safe. I hope she can come before winter.
One girl started seeing a soldier from the nearby outpost. When Medea found out, by the 9, the things she did to her. Medea created the Askacaphus, the tree beast, to defend our grove. Unfortunately, when they stray too far, she loses control of them. They are now one of our greater threats.
You think it is easy living here with all these women? Oh, it is safe enough, long as you watch your step. And for bringing in fresh game, I am well rewarded. They say the most terrible things dwell among the old ruins in the swamp. But the game I hunt won't go near those ruins, so neither will I. Got to watch myself in here, got to watch myself out there. A hunter is always wary. They've made some progress against the monsters closer to Rhodes. Out here, it's another story. There are strange monsters in the swamps and woods, so watch yourself. Just as the trader here, Eutropios. Watch your step, and don't make the mistake of those soldiers making eyes with the pretty ones. Medea was in quite a fury after that incident.
You have it! The sigil of the first apoctasis. I will return it to its rightful place immediately. The pharmacists cannot penetrate the magical auras of the grove. I am safe. Thank you.
The heroes I have known have craved action. Once they know the object of their quest, They run off to slay and loot. You must seek the eye of the Grey Sisters and bring it to me. Run along.
The Grey Sisters will make a soup bowl of your skull. If you get past Dano, who is the dread of death, you will still have to face Pemfredo, the screams of terror, and Enyo, the waster of cities. They are daughters of Titans and sisters of Gorgons.
Not since Perseus has a hero wrested the eye away from the Weird Sisters. But you have many deeds left undone. Who knows? You might even survive. I see pain and suffering. I see loss and folly. I see my dark goddess languishing, imprisoned, and the underworld writhing in turmoil. I see war engulfing the living world. Oh, this must not be. You must stop this. I see the entrance to Hades where all must eventually descend. Persephone guide you. Your journey begins here. Follow the footsteps of the few who have walked among the dead. It will not be far. Be fleet of foot and strong of heart, and you may yet save us all.
The Grey Sisters defeated! I never would have dreamed of such a thing. It must have been terrible, the three of them hissing their deadly spells in chorus. Offer thanks to the great goddess Persephone. You fought in Medea's name, and it is Persephone that Our Lady serves. The Deadlands, they say it is a horrible place, cold and barren, bleak enough to make you forget you ever saw the sun. You managed to defeat Galaxenia, and you do not look a day older.
Who dare disturb me?
You condemn me to another 1,000 years of undeath for a book of recipes? Take it, but know that the formulae within are dangerous to dabblers. I hope they send you to Hades. It is Medea who has sought me out and finally found the means to call me. She has been a thorn in my side for 2 decades. Take the book and tell her to leave me to my rest.
Did her life-draining magics not work on you? You have the book, that is what matters. You have done what was asked of you. Here, take the potion to Mera, quickly. The child's life depends on it.
My son is ill, and you come to me with the cure. How could anyone say the gods have abandoned us? Thank you, stranger. You are a true gift from the gods. Already he is quiet. He will sleep now, and when he wakes, I hope he will have a long life before him. Thank you.
To tell the story of Our Lady Medea, mistress of poisons, gifted in divination, I call upon the goddess Hecate and Kore and Danae. When first the hero Jason came to Colchis, seeking the golden fleece, then Our Lady but a girl first knew love, and it was she who gave him balm to protect him from the fire-breathing oxen, and she who showed him to set the men who grew from dragon's teeth, fighting amongst themselves, and she who set sleeping herbs before the dragon, who guarded the sought-after fleece. Then, with Jason she fled, and Jason she wed, but in the end he proved untrue. He deserted her, and took as wife the Princess Glauke. He would rule the day. A gift she sent the bride, a dress both finely weaved and dazzling to the eyes, and inside, lined with poison. But Medea's revenge was not yet full, for she would leave the fickle Argonaut nothing that he loved alive. So weeping all the while, her eyes averted, she took each of her children by him, and each she killed to spite the man she'd loved. Jason, you should know, was not the last of her ill fortune. Fleeing to Athens, Medea wedded King Aegeus, and the son she bore him would have then been king had not the long-lost, meddling Theseus returned to claim his rightful reign. No, Medea has had ill fate with heroes who can be cruel as well as great. It should be no wonder she does not love them now.